Hey, I'm really excited that you want to try out Hypefury. I'm going to quickly show you around how it works and how you can get a lot of value out of the app. Let's dive right in. Now, Hypefury helps you create more content and better content. I hear you thinking, isn't Hypefury just a scheduler? Well, that's a tiny part of what we do. And in the next couple of minutes, you'll see how we can turn you into a content creation machine with a little bit of help from us. Now, when you open Hypefury, the first thing you see is content you previously shared. We analyze up to 3,000 of your prior posts and show you the ones that did best. You can simply schedule them again, click copy, and you can share them here again. You can just click paste there. And if you really want to go into the zone, just click the eye, you go into focus mode, and here you can really just start churning out new content. Now, you can simply schedule tweets again, with a few clicks. You can just cycle through them. This is a pretty shitty one with one like, but the idea behind showing you these is that you can see, okay, what was I trying to do here? Can I recreate this tweet? Can I rework this? Can I create a better version out of it? Now, you can just cycle through them. I have like over 1,000 tweets. These are all with one likes, but if you cycle through them here, 18 likes, 27, 28, 69. So you'll just have a bunch of information here that can help you create better tweets. Now, if you've created a tweet, you can either add it to your queue or save it as a draft. Pretty easy. And you want to try something totally different. Now, let's say you have no idea or you haven't even tweeted once. You can have a quote generated. So just click that button. Now, Julie here, she's been so kind for us to borrow her her quote. And what you can do here, you could basically just tweet this out if you like it. Or what you could also do is, okay, what's the gist of this tweet? How can I change this? What do I have to add to this? Or how can I create something new out of this? So this really helps you create more content. Now let's get rid of that again. Now, you can share your content to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all on autopilot. And what's nice is that we even generate an image from your tweet and automatically post it to Instagram. Now, let's say I toggle this on, share on Instagram. I type something here and I post it. Now, a couple of seconds later, let's go to my Instagram. I don't use it I just use it for to show you this. A couple of seconds later, a screenshot of my tweet is taken, and it's being compressed into right dimensions for Instagram and shared right here. Now, if you're trying to grow your Instagram, if you're a bit more active than me, then this is just content creation on autopilot. It's just really easy. Now, once you have your content ready, we can help you get extra engagement on it. You can enable automatic retweets, which is here. And what this does is basically after 12 hours, which is the default setting, it retweets your tweet again. Now, if you want to go into the advanced mode, here is the automatic retweet. I have it set to 12 hours. Doesn't matter if I have 0 retweets or 10 retweets, it will always retweet it. Now, you can also say, if you have like a big account, you could say, hey, 10 retweets, that's like the minimum. Otherwise, this tweet has performed badly. I don't want to retweet it. Otherwise, it's usually just a good thing to retweet your tweets. Not everybody is online all the time. My audience is also on the other side of the globe. I'm in Europe. People are in the US. People are in Asia who use us. So for me, it's important to stay relevant around the globe. That's why I have it set on 12 hours. Now, the other thing you can do is we can actually help you get more signups to your newsletter. We can get you more course sales, stuff like that. How do you do that? You add a follow-up tweet. And what that does is this one, a follow-up tweet. Now, every time the tweet gets at least 20 retweets, this is automatically added as a comment. So, this tweet was scheduled with Hypefury also blah, blah, blah. You can put whatever you want here. It's just a new tweet. And what it does is it'll show this as a comment on your timeline. Yeah, I'll show you how it works. Let's go to my profile. And I haven't set this, well, I've set this on 20 retweets, but so not all my tweets will have this. I'm going to scroll down to one that did get more than 20, this one. So this one had 62 retweets, and here you see this is automatically added, and it's basically just a link to Hypefury again, where I explain a little bit in the tweet how this works. This tweet is automatically retweeted after 12 hours. It's just to get people interested in your product. This could be, hey, I have a newsletter where I write about blah, 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 this can be your plug, literally. Now, this really helps. We get a lot of signups through these kind of tweets. Yeah, and even if you don't schedule any new content, let's go back, let's delete this for a second. You can have Hypefury actually retweet your old content as an evergreen post. Now, how do you do that? You can go to history where like all your tweets are, and you can scroll down and say, well, this one was pretty good. I want to set this to an evergreen post. So whenever there's like an evergreen slot on your timeline, this tweet has a chance of being retweeted. What you can also do is, let's say your normal slots are empty, and you could say, well, that's on the settings page, but you can also say, hey, when these slots are empty, just retweet an evergreen tweet as well. So you can have your entire queue on autopilot if you're, I don't know, on holiday, if you're not inspired right now. That can really help. Now, if you're a power user and you really want to know what you're doing, what tweets do really well, we have a analytics feature, which is on the premium plan, and you can basically see how good your tweets perform. What engagement, what kind of impressions do you do on a per day basis, and we also show you how good your tweets are doing. So this one is a thread I posted a couple of days back, 280,000 impressions, 4,500 profile clicks. That's a really good one for me, a really good one. That landed me at least 600 new followers. So you can cycle through them, see, okay, this tweet did really well, got a lot of profile clicks. I need to make more of those. So it gives you quite a nice overview of how your tweet do. And on the follower tab, you can actually see, we had a little bit of a glitch here, I see, but you can actually see your Twitter growth. I'll set it on 90 days, so you'll see my growth. Yeah, so 90 days ago, 7,500, now I'm over 10,700. So you can see your growth in a nice graph. You can see, okay, hey, on this day, that's a day where I really grew a lot. I'm gonna check back on the tweets, and I'm gonna check the 23rd of March and see, okay, what did I do there? What tweets did really, really well? I'm gonna create more tweets just like that. Yeah, and if you really want to share your stuff and make it public, you can just toggle this on, and people can actually go to this URL and check out your analytics. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you saw that Hypefury can really help you with your Twitter growth as well as with the growth of your other social media accounts. Now, if you have any questions, please reach out to us. In the app, there's a chat icon at the bottom of your screen in the right, and you can also email us, support@hypefury.com. We're here to help you become more successful on Twitter and become a more consistent Twitter user. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the app. Cheers.